YouTube, it's Jen, no Brad again. Again, I swear he's alive. So, it's been about 2 weeks, and I'm just giving a little update about recovery from the band removal and what's going on while I'm waiting to get the sleeves. So, got my band December 2012 at 262 pounds. I started the journey. Got down to like 169 when my band slipped in July of 2014, had it repositioned and with surgery, and then lived in the 170s for a while, then gradually put on 5 to 10 pounds a year, put on 30 pounds. Here I am in 2018. I started considering getting the band taken out and converted to a sleeve. In June, I started talking about it with my doctor. August 28th, I got it removed. And on the day of removal, I'd gotten up to 205.6 pounds. Had it removed. There was a complication, so I was on a liquid diet for like 10 days, which I didn't need to be on, but nobody communicated that to me. But it's good because that helped not gain too much weight. So had to wait 30 days to exercise. On the 30th day, I went to exercise. I will say that I think because of the port that was sewn in, which had to be removed, I'm not necessarily feeling pain, but when I exercise, if I'm doing anything that like bounces, like scissors or jacks with my feet, I can sometimes feel like a little pulling. So I haven't had that before, so I have to like adjust working out just a little bit. And it's weird because certain types of bouncing doesn't hurt it, and it's not hurting, but it's just, I shouldn't be feeling something going on there. And it's still like, you can tell where the port is. If you touch my skin, you can kind of feel that it's still a little bit tender. But for the most part, I'm okay. I haven't gone back to weightlifting yet because I lift pretty heavy, and if a little bit of bouncing with my cardio, I could feel a pull. I didn't want to like try to lift, 150 pounds or something and be like, oh, that hurts. So I was giving myself another week or so before I started back to the weightlifting. But I think I'm going back Tuesday next week. So we shall see. The one thing, though, that I did not expect that has really made me worried is the reflux I'm having now. And it's weird because now that my band is gone, like I've always drank a lot of water. I love water, always drinking it. And now when I'm walking, I can like feel the water swishing in my stomach, which is strange. But okay, fine, it has more room, fine. But what concerns me is now I've been starting to burp a lot. And again, other than being disgusting for a girl in public, not that big of a deal. Except that it had gotten bad enough that when I'd burp, like a little bit of bile would come up. So I'm not literally having the burning sensation of heartburn, but I'm having the reflux of whatever's in my stomach, and that's concerning. So like I can go to sleep at night, there's no problems at night, I'm not coughing or anything at night, but I'll wake up in the morning, I'll guzzle like my 24 ounces of water in the car, and then I'll start burping, and I'll burp up bile, and I'm like, why is there stuff coming up? Like I haven't eaten in 10 to 12 hours. Why is this happening? So I started a 14-day course of omeprazole. I initially started at the 1 pill of a 14-day dose, but then I talked to my brother-in-law, who's a GI doctor, and then the nurse at my bariatric surgeon's office, and they said to double it, so to take 2 pills a day for 14 days. And so now I'm having less burping of bile, and I'm sorry that this is disgusting, but I just think it's important to put it out there. Less burping with bile, but still burping and getting like a sour taste. So I guess it's getting better, but I don't want to have reflux issues because the sleeve is supposed to, a side effect is having reflux with sleeve. So you don't want to go into sleeve with reflux. So I'm hoping, so about 2 weeks after the band was removed, I went to my one doctor, my crazy meds doctor, my psychiatrist, to just refill my Lexapro. And I was on a low dose of Wellbutrin with the Lexapro. And he's like, hey, if you don't want to lose weight over the next 3 months, why don't we up your Wellbutrin? Because for some people that helps them lose weight. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't ask for it, but can't hurt for 3 months. So I started increasing the Wellbutrin to 300 milligrams, and that's when the reflux started. So I looked online, and there were some people that said that Wellbutrin caused reflux. I'm not certain that that's necessarily like a widely held belief, but I reduced back down to the 150s that I didn't have trouble on, and I started the omeprazole at the same time. So, and that's been a few days. So hopefully, since I seem to come on every 2 weeks, hopefully next time I come on, I will be able to say, hey, I'm better. Because this is really concerning me. This whole, I just want everything to be okay. I just want it all to work out. I just want to get the sleeve. So that's where I'm at. My weight, not happy with it. As I said, I got my band removed. I was 205.6 on August 28th. And yesterday when I weighed in, I was 207.4. So that's a 1.8 pound gain, which that's just a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in 5 weeks. So 1.8 pound gain in 5 weeks. Not horrible, but I don't like being so high in the 200s. But I know my doctor also doesn't believe that the insurance approval is real and that I can get surgery being under 205. So I guess it's fine because 205 gives me a BMI of 35. So I guess it's fine that I'm at 207.4, but I'm hoping, not to, I really don't want to go over 210 before my supervised diet, the pre-op 2-week diet. So I just have to make it to December 4th is the first day of the 2-week pre-op diet. So I have 2 more months to try to not gain too much more weight. I know that part of the gain was due to, I had my birthday and I had a party and there was pizza and there was cake. And so, yeah, it wasn't my finest moment, but I had some pizza and cake. And so now I just have to get through the next 2 months, get it to December 4th, and then that starts my second journey on with weight loss surgery. So we shall see. I'll keep updating. There's not a lot of stuff to update. I'm just basically doing these updates so that if anybody, because when I was looking and researching band to sleeve revision, I couldn't find a lot of people making videos saying, hey, I got my band out and I had to wait X number of months and then they got their sleeve. And I think it's important to document like the crap that occurs in the middle, because there's a whole bunch of fear about gaining weight and you can't work out you can't like exercise hard for the first 30 days and everything's different. And I feel like my hunger is probably about the same. But keep in mind that right before I got the band removed, I had been completely unfilled. So I don't know. And I don't know how much hunger is real hunger and how much hunger is head hunger. But I am still working with my therapist and I am journaling about, when am I hungry and what am I feeling and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I hope you found this the least bit helpful. I'm basically doing these right now for people so that if they want to know more about what happens when the band gets removed and how does it feel and what are the consequences, here it is. So I will see you probably a week or two whenever I have something to report, because right now it's just trying to be me treading water and not gain too much weight. So I'll probably post after I start weightlifting again, so that people that lift heavy want to know, how long does it take to be able to do that again. And obviously everybody's different and do what your doctor says, but I'll just talk about what happened to me. So anyways, hope you all have a great day. Kick some kick some fat's asses. I hope you all are big losers, and I love your faces. And I'll see you back in a little while. Have a great day, YouTube. Bye.